Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. How are y'all doing? How was your weekend? I'm Pastor Kate, and this is the Walk in Favor Network. I want to go ahead and let you know this week I am going to represent teams who were playoff bound, and y'all seem to forget. I picked the Kansas City Chiefs the last 2 years to win the Super Bowl. How can y'all forget? They are still the champs until somebody knock them off. So, Kansas City Chiefs, I'm looking for y'all to go far in the playoffs. I'm a little skeptical. I admit it. I'm a little skeptical because everybody picking the Bills right now. But hey, I wear their t-shirt this week. But I'm wearing t-shirts all this week of teams I believe going to go deep in the playoffs. Now, let's get started. I want to remind you, please continue to journal. I do have journals on Amazon, so go and check that out along with some other things. I have some journals, some prayer journals, just some little workbooks. They're already on Amazon. At some point, I'm going to link them to my bio when I remove my Amazon wish list that I also have already linked in the bio. Don't forget, you gotta journal. You gotta put your thoughts down, because once you start writing your thoughts down, you can start the healing process. And then when you see it on paper and you're like, wow, I wrote this is how I really feel. I need some help. I'm kind of messed up on some things. So keep journaling. Keep your vision boards going. Stick to your resolutions, okay? Or some people don't like to call them resolutions. People say, oh, I don't believe in that. Well, that's fine. For the people that do make resolutions or set goals, however you want to word it, writing a vision board, making a vision board or prayer board, all of those things, again, stick to it as I said on last week. Now, my thought for today: stop worrying about things beyond your control. Sometimes you take on other people's problems. You worry about things that it's beyond your control. You have no control over it. So there's some things you've got to let go and say, you know what? This is in God's hand. Or you can say, this really don't have anything to do with me. So I can't take on other people's burdens and other people's problems. Again, go back and watch one of my older videos. I'm going to revisit it, where you just take on too much of other people's stuff and it bogs you down, when you got to step back and say, you know what? This really don't have nothing to do with me. This is beyond my control. Wash your hands of it and pray about it and let God handle it. Sometimes you got to accept that there's some things you just can't control. Everything and everybody is running to you with their problems. You the go-to person. You the fixer. You're the person that makes everything go. Sometimes you got to relinquish that and delegate it to other people. I know you think nobody can do it as well as you, or do it like you do it, or if you don't do it, it won't get done. Guess what? If you're over there having a meltdown, or you get sick, or heaven forbid worse, guess what? Those people gonna figure it out. The world gonna keep turning and keep going on with you or without you. Delegate it, and some of this stuff, let it go. Now, we have to learn that what if? There's certain scenarios you say to yourself, what if this happened? Or what if that doesn't happen? What's the worst thing that can happen if you decide, I got to let this go? This is beyond my control. What's the worst thing that could happen? Think about it. You've got to get out of this repetitiveness. You've got to get out of this anxiety that you're always in, and this stress. Some of the stress that you're carrying on is because you're trying to handle things that's out of your control. You got no control over it. Sometimes you're just carrying too much and you get overloaded. Most times it's not even, like I say, it's not even your stuff that you're trying to fix. When you're worrying all the time, it starts affecting how you function. It starts affecting how you think and how you move and navigate. You have got to focus and put your energy on things you can control. You can't control what's going on with the government, with the economy. Gas prices going to do what they do. Grocery store prices going to do what they do. Has nothing to do with you. Because no matter what, as long as we're living in this world, we still gonna buy groceries. We still gonna buy gas to put in our cars. We still gonna pay rent and pay the mortgage. We still gonna pay the electricity. So it's beyond our control. Yes, the prices are high, it's bad, but put it in the Lord's hand and move it on with your life. None of these things are within your control. Know what? But things that are in your control, start brainstorming ways that you can find more peace. Start brainstorming and putting together, writing ideas down, putting together ways that you can modify and make some changes in your personal life so that you don't allow a lot of nonsense in your personal space and stuff to get in your spirit and vex your spirit. One thing for sure I know is when your spirit is vexed or you in a state of anxiety, that brings on confusion. You don't want to be walking around in this new year and this new season of your life in a state of stress and confusion. So decide today, this is the year I'm going to worry about the things I can control, and anything that really does not directly involve or concern me or is beyond my control, I'm going to put it in the hands of the Most High and live my life and be happy and be at peace. Got to keep your peace of mind. Don't have your peace disturbed. Get focused. Find your balance. Watch as well as pray, y'all. Got to watch as well as pray. And hold on to your faith. If you don't have anything else, hold on to your faith. At the end of this video, comment, like the video, share it with other people, send me some emails. If you haven't subscribed already and followed me, go ahead and hit those bells, the notification bells, so you'll be notified when uploads are done. And also just remember, practice self-love. Mental health and your mental wellness is extremely important this year. Don't let nothing disturb your peace. And when you feel like you're being triggered and things are triggering you to feel a certain type of way, put it in your journals, pray about it, and ask God to help you to move that. Because some of these hindrances and obstacles that you had last year, you're not going to go in this year with that. You're going to walk in favor always. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Kansas City Chiefs, my pick for the Super Bowl.